Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Zaina the Empress, and today we are here to make our another pick a card reading. We have three cards here for you as usual, and our question for you is: what is going on with this person? What is going on with your person and this relationship with them? We have three cards here. We have a house card for our pile number one, and our number for you is 4. And for pile two, we have this mountain card, and our number for you is 21. And for our pile three, we have the ladder card, and our number for you is 27. So you can pause the video in order to focus on whichever card you feel drawn into, and I put the timestamps in the description below. You can just click your pile and your deck, your group, and go to your reading. Yeah, let's now figure out what's going on with this person. We are starting with our pile number one. Okay, hello pile number one. This is your oracle cards, and we have our tarot card right here for you. We are starting with this house card. Okay, we are also having this enlightened heart and mind, and our number for you is 1. Imagine and allow. I feel like this person is going through some kind of manifestation. I feel like they are going through some kind of changes in their household, some kind of major changes that is going on in their family, and it's actually a turning point in their life. So it's actually one of the things that are kind of blocking your connection, blocking your communication with this person, because there's just so much major things going on with this person in their personal life, in their family life, in their household, and they're just so busy with themselves, understanding their heart, understanding their mind, and imagining a brand new life, manifesting a brand new life. They're just trying to adjust this new life that is happening ahead of them. We have this mending card as well, and our number for you is 52. There's definitely something going on with this household in this person's life. There's definitely some kind of major changes that is happening. Maybe someone in their family is getting married, or maybe they are just moving their houses, or maybe someone is coming into their house, maybe a grandparent, or maybe their uncle or aunt, or some of their cousins, but their stay is gonna be like for a long time. So they're just trying to adjust this new life, trying to keep up with it. And they also feel this major change is happening in their life. And we also having this hand card, and I feel like it's not something that they're actually enjoying. This hand card is kind of giving me some kind of meditation, some kind of healing moments, especially this flower in the palm. There's like trying to understand, trying to process that is going on in your life, and trying to heal with it, meditating, understanding, keeping your mind clean and focused, and trying to stay as positive as possible with this changeful situation. I feel like this person is not happy with this change happening in their life, and it's affecting their communication with other people. There's just so much going on in their house that is almost impossible for them to talk with other people, communicate, open up, and so on. And I feel like they need your hand as well. They need a hand to help them. You can just offer your help, offer your hand. I'm here for you if you want to talk or not, because sometimes it's so hard to open up to person. It's so hard to tell this person your bad sides, some things that you don't want them to say. But either way, it's always so good that you can offer your help to this person. That's one of the things that you need to come and understanding. And I feel like there's something going on with their mother as well. Maybe some kind of problems. Maybe their mother disappointed them with their actions. We have this nine of batons as well. Yes, they're definitely in this defense situation. They're definitely not happy with whatever is going on in their family, whatever that is going on in their household, and they are just trying so hard to keep things within themselves, because they don't want to cause a scene. They don't want to cause some kind of unwanted behavior, some kind of toxic behavior. But they're not happy, because their personal era is being taken away from them. is being abused, and they're not happy with this. They're not happy with this change is happening in their life, in their household. Maybe they're moving into another house and they're no longer having their personal home, their personal room, not home. Or maybe someone is putting their stuffs into your personal room, not making them feel comfortable with that, because if it's my room, I don't want your stuffs into my room because it is mine. And why would you put your stuffs into my room? This person is feeling very comfortable at home, and that's affecting all their life in every aspect, because once we are not happy with the place that we are staying, once we are not happy with our house, it affects our communication with our friends, it affects our communication with our flirts, boyfriends, girlfriends, or lovers, or our crushes. And that's the one thing that is going on with this person, with your person. The problem that is happening in their family, within their house is, I feel like someone is getting married. I definitely feel like someone in their house, in their household, is getting married. Maybe it's their parents, if their parents are divorced, and maybe one of them is getting remarried, and their partner is gonna start living with them, and they're not so happy with this, because even though your parents, your mother or father, is in love with this person, it doesn't mean that you are comfortable with living this brand new stranger. It's so hard. And maybe if it's their siblings, whoever they're getting married into is gonna come into their family, maybe staying with them for a couple of days or weeks or months until they have their own house, and they are not so happy with that, because they are not liking the person that is coming into their family. They are not happy with this, because the person that is coming into their family is someone who is not showing respect to your personal space, personal era, and their personal opinion. And this is a great uncomfort for this person. That's why they are so down. That's why they are so unhappy and not really communicating with the people around them, because they're just so too focused on the problem that is happening in their household. And even if marriages are good, it's supposed to bring you happiness and peace, but this person is not really feeling this happiness and peace that is going on with this marriage. This person is just so unhappy with this marriage, because they feel like everything is gonna change, and they no longer feel happy at the house. Yes, and we are having this Knight of Cups. They definitely have this emotional feelings about you, and they definitely feel like if you offer your hand to them, help to them, they're gonna start communicating, because they are putting so much emotions within themselves, and they're not really communicating with anyone. And so it's so hard for them to, just keep going, because there's just so much going on, and there's no one that they can share into, and they really want to share it with you, but they're actually waiting the first step from you, because they just can't come onto you and start telling this toxic things that is happening in their household to you, because it will only cause you discomfort as well. And it's not like you are just signing up for it, because you aren't, if you're not offering your help to them, they just can't ask for a help. And that's one thing that they're expecting from you. What's going on with your person is they're expecting the first step from you, so that they can actually share the stuff that is going on within them, their family. And they're just so unhappy, and they're just seeking your attention at this point. They're really seeking your attention. They're seeking for your comfort, your good words, your encouragement. They just miss you so much, but they're just not feeling like reaching up to you, because they are so down, and they don't want to upset you. That's why they're expecting the first step from you, so that they can actually share their sadness with you, because the first step would come from you, and they're not really feeling guilty about sharing their stuffs with you. And 10 of coins that we are having, they really had this happy family in the back then. They were really happy with how things were, but after this remarriage or engagement, that they're having in their household, they're not unhappy, they're not happy with that, you know. They feel like the house, the perfect family that they think that they had, is breaking apart, you know. It's never gonna be the same because there's this new person coming into their family that is not showing their respect to this person's private era and making them uncomfortable, and they're not someone who can share their concerns with their mother anymore. So they're just so unhappy with that. They just feel so lonely, and they feel like they no longer have a house because the house that kept them safe is no longer existing because of this new things that has gone on with their house. And that's the one of the major things that has gone on with your person. We are having this queen of queens. Yes, there is someone who's actually looking up to their mother figure, you know. They were loving their mother figure, or maybe they were just, you know, having this great relationship with their mother. But once this things is happening and their mother is no longer, you know, supporting them or listening to their concerns, they feel like everything is falling apart, and they no longer have their mother as their role model, as their comfort zone, you know. We all have our mother, you know. This person is having this mother figure in their life that they're really relying into, and financially this person is still giving your person their support, you know. I'm getting married, or your father is getting married, or your sibling is getting married, but it doesn't matter. I will just keep supporting you financially. I will just keep being there for you physically. But this person is not really feeling this emotional connection with their mother anymore. They're just not feeling like they can talk to their mother anymore, and that's just a heartbreak situation. And that's why they are just so afraid talking with you as well, because in a way they see you as a mother figure as well, you know. Since they can talk to their mother, all that mother feelings, you know, is move on to you. And that's why they're just hesitating so much, because they just find discomfort from you. And if you just reject them just like their mother in a communication level, they will just feel so sad. And that's why they're expecting this first step from you. That's my major suggestion for you is just reach out with this person, because they're just expecting so much from you. Yes, we are having this hermit card. They're just so sad, so depressed, and so overthinking. They're just trying to adjust this new life, this new change, and it's just so hard for them that they feel lonely. I know that even if you reach out to them, even if you try to talk to them, this person is not really comfortable with sharing everything with you all of a sudden, you know. It's gonna take some time, you know. Day by day, they're just gonna start sharing more and more with you, and not only things that are happening in their household, but also what they're feeling. They feel like they can share their feelings with anyone, because no one will listen to them, no one will understand them, no one will be there for them, because they were rejected by their mother on a communication level. And so they feel like no one can actually understand them anymore, and it's just so hard to trust another person once again. They just need time. But my suggestion for you is just reach out to your person, pile number one, and try to think things slowly, because this person needs time. This person needs time to tell you what is going on in their household, tell you how they are feeling about it, how depressed and sad they're about it. And so you just need to give some time to this person. That's all I have for you, pile number one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you another time. Have a very beautiful day. See you later. Hello, pile number two. This is your reading. We have your mountain card, and let's check out our oracle cards first, and then our tarot cards later. Okay, we have the self-expression card, and our number for you is 7, active versus passive. I feel like there's just, this person is going through a lot lately. You know, they're kind of feeling like, yeah, we have come to the edge card as well, and our number for you is 36. That's definitely like this mountain card. You know, this person is feeling like they're in a spot where they have to make a great self improvement. You know, they're just at the edge of the mountain. They feel like they have to take a one step and just fall from the cliff, fall from the edge, or maybe, turn back, or maybe decide what they want for the future of their life. And that's just one of the most major things in their life. And our number is 21. 21 is all about, you know, um, ending things, but as well as having a great beginning in life as well. And I feel like that's one of the things that this person is really coming through, active and passive. They're just trying to decide whether or not make a decision and what to decide as well. We have this turtle card, so I feel like this person is a little bit, taking their time, a little bit, going slowly, but they're just making sure that they're not really rushing things so that they won't make a mistake end of the day. And one of the things that I'm getting is this person is kind of enjoying being alone lately. Maybe that's one of the reasons that this person is really not communicating with you lately, because they're just kind of trying to understand themselves, embracing themselves. And that's one of the major changes that they're trying to make. We have the self-expression card. They're just trying to forgive themselves because they're at the edge of the mountain. They're just at the end of the world, and there's just no way but to accept yourself. And this person is doing this. They're just seeing themselves all naked and as a metaphoric way, and trying to understand themselves, trying to embrace themselves. We are having this Three of Cups. That's very great. This person is actually very happy in their life, and they're just gonna share very beautiful news with you so soon, because they're just coming into some kind of conclusion in their own life, and they're just taking things slowly. Maybe it's also about this relationship that is going on. It's also about this communication that is going on between you and your person. They're just taking things slowly in life, and I know that you're not so happy with that because they haven't been really communicating with you regarding their process about this relationship. But soon they will just give you this beautiful offer. They're just gonna give you this beautiful news, and it will just make you so happy. Maybe they will just ask you out on a date, or maybe, to be their boyfriend or girlfriend, because they come to conclusion that they want to be with you and they're so serious about it. That's one of the things that why they're taking things so slowly. And one of the things that I'm getting is this person is an earth sign, maybe sun, moon, or rising. It can be Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo. That's one of the things that I'm getting here for you. Your person is someone who's earth sign, because they're just taking things so slowly, and there's just so much earth elements I'm getting from these oracle cards. They just don't want to risk many things. We are having this Knight of Swords. Yes, definitely. They're just coming to you, because once they make their decision, and I know that they take so much time to make their decision, but they made their decision about you, pile number 2, and it's gonna be a very beautiful offer. It's gonna be a beautiful love offer, and they're just gonna communicate with you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this video is the exact time that I'm saying this will happen into your life. But this person is gonna communicate with you within the span of 3 to 5 days, maximum 5 days, and they're just gonna communicate with you, and they're just gonna be more determined about this relationship, and they're just gonna be more honest with you. That's one of the things that I'm getting for you is they're gonna open up to you. They're gonna share their thoughts and their feelings about you, and they're also gonna be very honest with you. They're not a child, they're not a boy, they're not a girl. They're just a grown-up person, and they're so mature about this relationship. They're just so mature about this connection. That's why they have been taking so much time, because they see it as something very serious. That's why they just want to make sure of how serious they can get regarding this matter before talking to you about this. Your person has been thinking about so much about this relationship, but they're just gonna talk to you so soon, and it will just give you very happy news. We are having this four of parents. Yes, definitely. It's some kind of a date situation, you know. If you're actually flirting with this person, you're gonna definitely end up dating with this person because there's just a great commitment that I'm getting here. And if you're dating with this person, but you know, they have been a little bit ghosting you or maybe not opening up to you lately, this person is gonna propose you, you know. If there's something already going on with this person, this is a proposal card that I'm getting here for this reading. Because they have made up their mind, they are ready to take this relationship at one step on another level, you know. They're just so ready to have this great responsibility for this relationship, for you, for what's going on with this connection. And I know that you have been worrying about a lot because this person has been distancing themselves from you, but that's all because they just want to get to know themselves better in order to take this relationship on another level, because they're not someone to fool around, you know. They're just so serious about you and they don't want to give you false hope or just kind of end things in a very disappointing way. And that's why they just want to make sure that their feelings and their pros and cons before asking you out on a date. And even if it's a date situation, this person is very serious about you, you know. They're gonna ask you for a date, you know, to be their lover this year, but next year it's gonna be some kind of a proposal because this person is taking you very seriously. And that's why they have been taking so much time, because you are just so someone who's very precious to this person. And yeah, you can expect some kind of communication that is coming with from this person. We have the Sun card. Yes, it's just so beautiful. This person is really loving you, and yeah, I'm seeing very bright the future of this relationship, the future of this connection. This person is gonna come with you with very beautiful news that will just make you so happy, and this person is ready to make your dreams come true, you know, give you the sun, give you the bright life that you actually deserve. And that's what they have been working on, because now that they're gonna communicate with you and tell you all about it, this person's gonna give you the kind of happiness that you have always been seeking, you know. This person is turning the best version of themselves before coming to you, and that's why they have been distancing themselves from you or anyone. And you know, they have been spending some time alone, looking at themselves, understanding themselves, and seeing themselves, as well as, you know, understanding and trying to be a better version of themselves. And they are making this decision. I know that it has been so long with this person because they are just so slow, they're just taking so much time, but they're gonna communicate with you in, you know, maximum in 5 days, and it's gonna be all beautiful because we are happy news waiting for you right here, pile number 2. That's a very beautiful reading I'm getting here, you know. What's going on with your person is definitely something very beautiful and magnificent, especially regarding your connection with them. Your relationship is gonna take on another level. And I know that this person has been worrying about lately because, you know, I feel like you have also a feeling like this person is fading away, you know, just breaking out with you in a way, you know. Even if it's not a date situation, this person was fading away, you know, going out of your life. That's what you have been feeling a lot lately. And you also feel like things are coming to an end, because one of the things that I'm getting, since this person has been distancing themselves from you and not really giving you much of an explanation why they are doing this to you, to this thing that is going on between you two. You have been overthinking a lot. You have been having this nightmares, having this bad thoughts regarding this person. And I feel like you are also someone who was getting ready to call things off. You know, you were ready that this person is gonna come up and say that they're not happy with you. They don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't want to see you anymore. They have no feelings for you anymore. You have been getting yourself ready for this situation. And I know that it was very hurtful for you, but the outcome is going to be a lot more different. And I know that it's going to get you a little bit more angry, because at least this person could have given you some kind of an explanation, you know. This person could have told you that, hey, I'm going to take a little bit of time, you know, overthinking about our relationship and whether or not taking it to another level, you know, the next level. But this person was unsure about it because they don't want to give you the false stuff. They don't want to give you bad news because this person is caring you so much. They have been so silenced for so long, and I know that it only caused you to overthink and get so depressed and get so, kind of ready for a breakup situation. But that's not what's gonna happen. Pile number two, this person is in love with you and they're just so ready for this great commitment, and I know that it's gonna be so great, but I know that you have been hurt so much. But this person's gonna make up for it because they're taking you very seriously and they're so ready for this relationship. I know that you think that this person is gonna repeat the same mistake in the future as well. Whenever they are thinking of something, they can just push you and just make you overthink about this relationship, and that's one of the major concerns of that you are having. It's one of the reasons that you are watching this video as well, because this person is making you feel insecure regarding this matter. There's just a lack of communication in this relationship, in this thing. I feel like you both are not have not found the way to the best communication in this relationship. I feel like you both are feeling so much, the passion is there, the love is there, the care, the appreciation is there, but there is just some kind of communication issues regarding this relationship. You both are just someone who's not ready to understand one another, but things are gonna get resolved because since there's just so much emotions, you both need to work on this relationship. You both need to work on this communication skills because the passion is there, and what you both need to do is try to work things out together. I know that you both are not having the best communication in the universe. You are not really best at in a communication level, but that's one thing that you both need to work on because that's what you are lacking. And I don't want to use that word, but that's one of the cons in this relationship. That's what you both need to work on this relationship, because besides that, everything is there. The security is there, the trust is there, the love is there, and the passion, everything is there, but there's just some lack of communication, and that's why you have been feeling so lonely when this person has been ghosting you lately. But they're just gonna come up with you with this great offer, and that's what you can tell to them as well. We should work on our communication skills because that's one of the things that are harming us in this relationship. That's all I have for you, pile number two. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and put a like on this video, and I will see you another time. Take care of yourself. Hello, pile number three. This is your reading. This is your card, the letter card, and we have our oracle cards, and then we are gonna have our tarot cards. Okay, we are starting with the enlightened heart and mind, and our number for you is 10. Complete and move on. Okay. First things first, I feel like this person is going through some kind of closure in their life. Okay, we also have the enlightened heart and mind once again, but our number is 3. The flexibility within structure. Okay, we have this young energy. And we also have this mirror card. Alright, so far, pile number 3. I feel like this person is going through some kind of closure, some kind of ending situation. Maybe that letter means some kind of a goodbye letter, because this person came to understand one thing in their life, and they are ready to move on from their past, move on something that has been troubling them, something that has been keeping them down, holding them down, holding them in their spot and not being able to, move forward into your dreams, into your dream life or things like that. And once they move on from that, and that letter even can mean for themselves, maybe they are writing a letter for themselves, they're going through some kind of an soul improvement in their life. They're coming into some kind of a change in their life. I feel like this mirror is not really showing me the reflection card, but kind of showing me some kind of a photography, some kind of a nostalgia in a moment, in a way, it's like they are growing and they're looking at their reflection and seeing the younger version of themselves or the older version of themselves, which is kind of sad but kind of hopeful in their own way, and they are ready to make a great start in their own life. I feel like they are kind of saying goodbye to their old life in order to start something new, because they are having so much potential in their own life, and they're having this idea in their mind, they are having this dream that they really want to make it happen, they really want it to come true, and they are ready to move towards their dream. And that's why they are just saying goodbye to their previous life, their previous things that has been holding them down, and they're just turning into some kind of a different person. Once you talk to this person again, they're gonna be a brand new person because they're no longer who they used to be. We are having this Queen of Cups. They are they got a lot more sensitive when it comes to emotions. Maybe they have been a little bit, insensitive in the past, not really being unable to understand the feelings, when it's sadness or emotions, or not really being able to express their own emotions with other people, especially with you. But after having this transformation, after saying goodbye to their old life and having this great start in their own life, they are being able to express their emotions a lot better, and they are being able to understand one's emotions a lot better. And that's one of the major things, the next time you're gonna talk with this person, you're gonna see how mature this person got in such a short time. All right, I'm gonna pick this one. We are having this native patterns. Okay, this person is really moving towards their dream. They're having this dream in their mind, in their soul, and that's one of the things that they really want to make it happen in their life. It's maybe their biggest dream, whatever this is. Maybe it's some kind of a job thing, maybe it's some kind of an education things, or maybe something that they really want the most in their life. And once they say goodbye to their previous self, once they gather up all their courage to pursue their dreams, they are no longer a prince, they are a knight. They are someone who's responsible, they are an adult, they are no longer the minor, but they are someone who's able to take the consequences of their actions. This person is getting a lot more mature than you can ever imagine, and that's one of the major things that is happening with this person. That's what this person has been up to. That's what they have been going through. They are maturing up, and they're being a lot more sensitive when it comes to emotions. We are having this tree of patterns. This thing, their dreams, they're really focused, they're really fixed on their dreams, they're really fixed on whatever this is going to happen. And I feel like the blue is one of the major color with this person, and blue is also the color of our throat chakra. Maybe this also symbolize some kind of communication. Maybe this person is going to communicate with you soon, and it's all about letting you know what their dreams are, letting you know what they are gonna do in their own life. They're just so focused on this, and they are no longer afraid of talking with other people regarding their passion, regarding their dreams. And just because they're gonna start pursuing their dreams, they're gonna need other people's support as well. And that's why this person is gonna start communicating with so many people from all around the world. I don't know if this person is knowing another language, but if they're not, they're definitely gonna start learning this language, because they're gonna start talking with people from all around the world in order to understand themselves and see how they can improve for their dreams, how they can make their dreams come true. And they're really fixed on their business, whatever this is, whatever they want for their own self to become, they're really fixed on this idea. And yes, they are really fixed on that idea. We are having this Emperor card as well. Your person is really up to focusing on themselves. Pile number 3, this person is really want to become the best version of themselves, and in order to do that, they need to stop being such a boy, such a brat, such a minor. They really need to get get up and become someone who's a lot more mature in life, someone who is able to pursue their dreams, someone who's able to have this great life. And that's why they are writing this goodbye letter to everyone, maybe in their life. I'm no longer the person you used to know. I'm a brand new person, and I'm sorry if I can no longer match with your expectations, but there's nothing I can do since I'm a brand new person and I have my own things going on, and I can't bother with your expectations regarding me. This person is really focused on their own selves. I don't feel like this person is into such a romance at this moment, but they are really understanding one's emotions. They are really respecting one's emotions, and I feel like they really have those beautiful things about you. They really care about you, but what they want to do in the first step is becoming a man. They just want to be an independent person. They just want to be successful person in whatever their dreams, and then they can start pursuing you, because this person is no longer such a boy. This person is someone who's an adult, and that's what they have been working on. They really want to make major changes in their own life, and we are having this Queen of Queens. Yes, they really want to start earning money. They really want to start being an independent person in life, so that they can actually stand up for whatever they want, and they can actually make their own dreams come true, as well as your dreams as well. They really want to become the best version of themselves as soon as possible, so that their relationship, their communication with everyone around them will improve, and they're just no longer feeling sad about themselves. See, we are having this name of Badens. It's like Prince of Badens, and this person is really gathering all their courage in order to pursue their dreams. That's one of the main thing that they have been going, what they have been up to lately. Pile number 3, I feel like you need to respect this person's decision, because even if they start this relationship, or become all lovely with you, it will just fall apart in such a short period of time, because this person is not someone who's happy with themselves. They are not happy with the life that they have been living, and so even if they are together with you, even if that's what you are wanting, it's all gonna fall apart, because this person needs to be happy with themselves in order to have a very healthy relationship. And it's not because they do not love you, but it's because they need to become a person who can be in a healthy relationship. That's what they need to do at this moment, and you should just respect this, because we are having this nine of cups. This person is really into you. This person is really loving you, and they won't make you feel insecure, because what they're gonna focus on is their business. Okay, they're not gonna flirt with others. They're not gonna say you one thing and do another, but this person is gonna start becoming the best version of themselves and start becoming an independent person, so that they can have a very beautiful romantic relationship. And at this moment it's with you, because this person is having really beautiful feelings with you, but they are not just ready for a relationship. This person can tell you that they do love you, but they are not ready for a relationship, and also that's all because they are not living the life that they want to live, and that's why they cannot have a healthy relationship, and that's what they are trying to make up in this time. That's all I have for you, pile number 3. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll put a like on this video, and I will see you another time. Take care of yourself.